Hello, what's up? So this was the day before I traveled actually. Hang on.
So basically, guys, a food place by the name of Whip It. They sent me food. I opened this burger because it was getting soggy, and the person said I should open it because they haven't brought lighters, and I couldn't. I wanted to share it on my Instagram, but I couldn't. And something else here that I haven't opened, so I'm hungry anyway. So I'll just go downstairs.
My tired was tired, right? But because I am broke and don't have anybody to do my laundry for me, I had to go downstairs to do it by myself. So I have a few laundry. Well, I had a few laundry now, because I'm narrating this to you. That I haven't gotten done. Is that the right word? I don't know. Anyway, you don't care about that. So I went downstairs to get it done, but then I decided to, put on Modern Family on Netflix, which took forever to connect because, Nigerian Wi-Fi. I always let you guys know that I actually live in Nigeria and everything is shitty down here. I hope you don't demonetize me for saying this. Anyway, I watched Modern Family for a little bit.
From now on, we're getting our weather from Trisha Tasake.
Feels anger aside, I do get it. Anyway, so I wanted them to bring light earlier on, but again, I do live in Nigeria. I'm sorry, I mentioned this a lot, but I wanted them to bring light so I could do the whole Insta story thing where I talk about the burger and the Virgin Mojito, but clearly I couldn't because there was no electricity. So they brought the light and I was watching Modern Family. I have watched Modern Family before, but anyway, this was the first batch out of the dryer, and I was quite proud of myself for
this
it.
is the first batch out of the dryer. I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to.
Basically, the whole point of this is I was going to tell you that I didn't think I was going to be able to do it because I almost cancelled. I procrastinate too much. I end up not getting anything done. This is why this video is coming to you very, very late, absolutely. Anyway, you would see that my face would change because the spring rolls had eggs in it and it's something I'd never experienced. But, actually, it's quite becoming. I enjoyed it.
Are you ready to party? I don't know. I could maybe go out for a couple of beers. There's this thing about bumblebees on the Discovery Channel.
I'm done. I am exhausted. Clearly, all I want to do is sleep. And that is what I'm going to do. I feel as though if I sleep now, I won't be actually able to wake up for further. So I'm trying to see if I can wake up. But I'll put multiple alarms in case I doze off. So, fingers crossed.
So this is the current state of my room. This is it. I've taken out my plants, even the one that is up there. Most of them, majority of them, I'm bring them here and there. Majority of those are here. I brought them here. And I'm having my fourth cup of coffee for the day. So, chaos.
So, apologies for yelling in your ears, But, I feel as though I've more than made up for it because of this serene and beautiful day that I'm showing you. You're welcome. Thank you very much for acknowledging my excellence.
So I'm basically at my first meeting of the day. No, first, actually second. I forgot to remove my pajama pants for whatever reason. And now I have a huge pajama pants sticking out. Okay, I gotta go back. Yeah, this is the situation that is going on at the back of my car. There's so much flowers, especially behind that place.
So how if it's a date, you're traveling and you more than have a million things to get done before the travel date, everything becomes more than chaotic.
I'm exhausted.
I absolutely was. I had to meet up deadlines. I had to make sure my cafe would run everywhere I'm not around. I had to make sure everything was smooth. Oh my god.
So I just finished with one person and I'm on my way to see a friend. The sun is actually too much here. You can't see anything. You can barely see anything. And I forgot my glasses at home for whatever reason. Yep, just, great day to make bad decisions, I suppose. So, speak to you when I speak to you. So, Sanjima.
So, I was done with one of the Hurricane's clients meeting. It's an agency that I had, and advertisement agency actually. So I was on my way to see a friend that was sick, that friend I mentioned, I had to stop here first. So here I was done. I think I was coming from the cafe actually. I cannot recall. Or yeah, actually I was coming from the cafe and I was going home because I was absolutely exhausted and I wasn't having any of it. The cafe too needed, some form of strategy, and I had to provide that before I leave. So I was parking late. Yeah, I was literally traveling. This is the night. I was actually literally traveling that day. So I was packing everything, putting some of my, purses. I have too many, cute, small, you know, purses. So I was packing my books, some of which I will travel with, and that pant. Actually, this is part of an orthodox product that I'm going to be launching very soon. So keep an eye out for my design place. It's on Instagram, unorthodox, like I mentioned. Anyway, I was looking for my boxing gloves, which I found. So point is, you have to keep them open so that when you sweat and you box, they actually smell sometimes if you just put them back in the plastic bag that they come in. So I usually see I was sniffing them to make sure that they don't smell badly. So I tied them and put them back because they were actually quite fine. I aired them. I always air your boxing gloves out. So I aired mine out, and this is going to be about the time that my mom comes in. Yep. Hang on. So this is the day that I'm actually going to travel, like the morning. So I made samosas and I'm eating them, but I had to go out because somebody died and I wanted to extend my condolences. So my mom was driving me because I think my car broke down or something. The tire was, yeah. So I was taking coffee in the car and having a conversation.
Are you going to miss me?
Very much.
Is it because you have Fatima that is your favorite person?
Okay, Fatima, if we talk of Fatima,
Yeah,
just
she likes Fatima better. Everybody knows this. It's something.
My friend.
Wow, so I am not your friend.
You are my second friend.
But I'm the first one. Shouldn't I be your friend?
But she's so intimate and close to me all the time.
Because you guys travel together doesn't mean it's intimate. Anyway, I went out with my mom. I just got back and I'm actually almost late I'm not late for my flight. I'm like in a few minutes. So just going to go and put my clothes on and go.
So I was actually quite anxious before I traveled. This was my way to the airport because it's Corona time, it's pandemic. You're just scared to get mixed up with many things that would happen. So I just prayed and got on the plane to Abuja, and I have obviously missed everybody here in Abuja, and it was an exciting flight. So yeah, despite my mom's reluctance to tell me that she would miss me, and me forget just only eating 2 samosas and forgetting the rest of the 8 samosas, I still soldiered through that day. So yeah, despite the horrors of that day, I actually soldiered through, and looking back, I'm a very strong person. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Anyway, this was at night. We went to get Chicken Republic, and then would be on our way to Buckingham to see if we could get some coffee and water.
And what really makes me sad is the fact that I mean because Korean people was
Speaks
So we've reached the end of this vlog. We were on our way home, and Rahma was on the phone for so much. We were having, anyway, that entire day we were just having conversations, by the way, about many other things because we haven't caught up in a really long time. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Basically, see you in the next one.